Hey, I know it look a little weird because my cabinet right there, because I'm trying to block out that like the beam so it glare out my face, but I gotta have it on the charger too. My phone dying, but I still wanted to finish what I was speaking about. And I'm gonna continue my reading as well. Like I was saying, as long as I feel like, as long as nobody's getting hurt, anything like that. Granted, yes, my son got hurt, but that is not what I teach my kids. My daughter just made a mistake, and that is how my son got hurt. Stop. She was only 6 at the time. And kids do shit. They do shit sometimes. It's like when we was kids, we did shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and these people know that. These people know they know where my kids are loving people, loving kids, and it's not crazy, none of that. And not to, say anything about any children who do have mental illnesses, because I know there's families out there who do have children who have mental illnesses. Well, not to say anything about that, but my children don't have any mental illnesses, nor do I. So if I felt like that was needed for my child, trust and believe I would get what was best for my child. Michael, get out of my cab, my drawers jumping on my stuff. Sit down. Go watch a movie with your sisters, buddy. So anyway, let me shuffle these. I don't believe that I am wrong about anything as far as these people closing the case. It's been over a year. I asked them when they was going to give me my son back, and they told me after he had surgery. He had surgery. His last surgery was in December. I didn't get him back until April. And then I'll get him back, and then y'all say y'all want to monitor for another 90 days. I'll allow y'all to do that. And then y'all supposed to be going to court to close the case just for you to tell me that you're going to monitor for another 30 days? No. Y'all did enough monitoring. Enough monitoring. You did enough to know that I will get my son to his appointments. I will do what I need to do to get him to his appointments. And not just him, my other children as well. We make it to our appointments where we got to catch the bus, or whether I call one of the place called Kid One, or whatever the case may be, whether I call them or whether I catch an Uber if I have the money, it doesn't matter. He's going to get to where he needs to get to. He's going to get to where he needs to get to, as well as my other children and myself. If I need to do anything for myself. I'm just over the whole, I'm the government, so I feel like I can tell you what to do. That's over with. I'm aware of the games. I'm aware of the BS. Somebody, please stop. Don't do that. Get down. Everything is up here for a reason so that you cannot touch it, sweetheart. Get down out of the cabinet, out of the drawer. You don't stand in the drawers, Michael. Thank you. Now, can you please go and watch the movie with your... Stop it, Michael. I'm glad God did give me 3 girls. I'm going to say that because boys are so active. I'm so active. Stop it. I'm talking about so active. He's so active. It's not even funny. You wouldn't even notice that Michael has an injury. He do not operate like that. He jump, climb, skip, hop, just like the rest of them. Who? That's what I said. That's why I tell people so much. Like, he inspires me more than he even knows. More than anyone really knows. He doesn't let the injury stop him. He keep going every day. They don't stop him. You don't see him being sad about it. None of that. You don't see him sitting down pouting by himself. or acting like he don't want to play, or acting like different. None of that. Michael is a happy-go-lucky kid that's into everything. You have to really watch Michael. Michael, you're not going to my refrigerator with your cup. I just poured you some juice. Go find your cup, please. I just poured your juice in your cup. Go find it. Michael, go on and play. For real. Y'all, he be doing exactly what he be doing, y'all. I tell you, boys is something else. Boys is something else. I'm glad I got 3 girls. Cause they more calmer. So Michael, I only got one that's real extra. And he stay up under me. What he do? What he be doing? He's about to breathe. So Michael, look. Where your cup? It's not in there. You was trying to get the cookie? Dude, really? Okay, go here with the cookie and go with your sisters with that cookie. And share it with your sister. Share that cookie. Big old cookie. He's something else, man. Trying to get in the refrigerator to get that cookie. Okay. Yes, they been popping up in all my readings, like, and God already been showing me this situation has been come to an end. It's come to an end. Like, I just moved. Y'all have to give me some time to get furniture. I'm a single mother of 4 children with no support. No support. Not my mom, not my dad, not my sibling, not my grandparents. I don't have any support whatsoever. Not no extended family, no nothing. You know what? Scratch that on the record. I do. My friend Tanea. She helps me more than anybody in my family ever helped me. And she gets me. She understands me. She understands who I am. And she understands that the time in my life that I'm going through right now, the transition in my life that I'm going through right now, is going to take some time. But the time is now. So, Michael, go sit down with that cookie somewhere, son. Thank you. I don't want any. Thank you. Don't say God so good, y'all. God so good. God don't ever leave me wrong. When I say ever, if you rock with God, you ain't no going wrong. Ain't no going wrong. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? Ain't no going wrong when you rocking with God. No matter what people say about you. No matter what your story look like. God been hiding his people in plain sight. We don't look like who we are. You understand what I'm saying? And your walk not gonna look like everybody walk. But I just wanted to get on here and bring some awareness to what was going on with me and going on with this system. This gotta be corrupt. They done had this open for over a year. Over a year, going on 2 years. And it's not gonna reach no 2 years. This case is closed. The courts closed that case. Who is DHR to say, oh, we still want to dip in your life and we still want to be in your life, even though the court say they didn't find nothing wrong and you got your kids back and we can't be dipping all in your life. We still gonna dip in your life. No, I don't think so. And she's like, well, everybody else, the procedure for everybody else. Well, I'm not everybody else, and I'm not going for everything that everybody else is going for, sweetheart. And I say that in the most humblest way. I get a little hype so it come off as like aggression. But it's not. I'm just very assertive and blunt and upfront, and I don't play no games with nobody. Because that way, people cannot say they was deceived. You get what you see. You get what you get. What I show you is what I'm showing you. What I'm showing you is authentic. What I'm showing you is real. What I'm showing you is tender love and care. By the way, this is my initials too, TLC. Real talk. My initials. You know my name, you know. If you don't, then you know my initials, TLC. for tender, loving, and caring. I'm a tender, loving, caring person. Real tender, loving, caring. I just look mean. I have to look mean. God orchestrated that for a purpose. Because if I looked all nice and innocent and knowing that I'm all nice and innocent, like, I'm not going to say I'm innocent, but I have an innocence to me because I'm that pure and authentic. I don't play with nobody. Maybe when I was younger, I used to lie and, you know what I'm saying, steal and cheat just like everybody else. But now, I have children to raise. I have children that's following me. So I have to set a better example for them. And that is exactly what I do for my children and other people's children in this neighborhood. I teach my children as well as the children that's in this neighborhood. And I teach them right. I don't teach these children nothing that I wouldn't want my children to be knowing. Who? Because it takes a village. But people don't go by that no more. It's all about me, self, what can I get? Nah, it's not like that. It's not supposed to be like that. Change is here. Ain't nobody playing no more. Stop, Michael. Yeah, I say stop to Michael like 1,000 times a day. Stop. Excuse me for trying to keep you safe. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right, you got the cookie out there. Can you go watch the movie with your sisters? Huh? And when I get done, we'll watch a movie, okay? Okay? Okay, buddy? Oh, my baby. Yeah, I want to put him up on the counter so bad and let him sit. But I know he's going to start fucking with stuff. Excuse my language. He's going to start messing with stuff. I'm going to have to owe my kids 3 push-ups like this. You really having fun pulling on my shirt, jerking on me. Pulling on me, jerking on me, jumping around. Quit hitting this, Mark. God is really talking to me right now. Be okay. Be okay. He's singing that little TikTok that be okay. This is a real extended reading when I say God is talking. It's a lot of blue here. Water. As soon as I said that, I was looking at the water. It's a lot of yellow here too. Some gray area. I'm little bit of black, a little bit of darkness, just too much. It's like it's being covered. And as soon as I said it, as soon as I said it's being covered, look at this. Somebody's hiding something. But it's gonna come crashing down. Come crashing. I'm so proud of myself. I lost so much weight. I don't even know how much weight I lost, but I'm gonna have to weigh myself. Things is turning around for me. You understand? God been gifting me. I'm talking about gifts pulling up to the door. When I thought I was getting ready, like, it just sometimes when you going through spiritual warfare, you just want to call it quits. But I don't really have too many of those moments like I used to. But sometimes it does get very overwhelming. Taking care of 4 kids by myself with 4 different personalities, and including taking care of yourself. Also trying to walk in also not trying to walk in my purpose, but I am walking in my purpose. And also dealing with DHR on my back, dealing with trying to get them out of my life. And like I said, for over a year now, and I've done everything they asked me to. Like, I made every visit. Baby boy, you are so tired. I see it in your eyes. Yeah, I know. You've been down to taking a drug test. I passed all their drug tests. They even still said, oh, because, and then this has nothing to do with drugs. This is what they told me this is what they told me why they wanted me to take the drug test is because of my past, of your previous dealings with DHR was because of marijuana. So they wanted me to take a DNA test, drug test. So they asked me to go to drug classes. The lady at the drug class place said she does not recommend it, so I didn't have to take drug classes. They wanted me to do a mental evaluation. Mind you, I'm wasting gas, going back and forth to the place they recommended, and these people didn't even send their stuff over to even pay for the classes for me to even go. So I'm running back and forth there for nothing. End up doing a mental evaluation at their office. Then took my daughter to get evaluated. She got evaluated, but the doctor's office was not in a good place, so it was like a lot of hiccups when it came with that stop. And then, can you stop, Michael, please? Not only that, I've done getting them to the doctor's offices, and I've done getting the visits done. I've done going to court, having Mr. Bean on court. I did parenting classes. I even got the certificate for the parenting classes. I've done absolutely everything these people have asked me to do, and some. And these people still trying to monitor. These people, this is no longer just a physical thing to me. I feel like this is really spiritual warfare, and these people are trying to hold me back because I am walking in my purpose. And my purpose has something to do with dismantling a lot. And so if they could try to hold me back, they're going to try to hold me back. But there's nothing that the courts can do about anything spiritual. But you know what? There's something that my Creator, my God, is going to do and show these people. And it might have to take me standing up and speaking out. Because this has been going on way too long. They're trying to take people's children, people who actually want their children. You're trying to play with me. Go find you another case. Because isn't that why you kept forgetting my case? Or forgetting things that I needed in my case? Because you had so many workloads, but you're still trying to prolong something that's already closed. Why? I'm convinced this is this is a spiritual battle, and God ain't playing with them. God's going to show them something. God is going to show them something because they're playing with the wrong one. I'm trying to do the right thing. I'm not out here trying to do the wrong thing. Baby, you get heavy. Kept me away from my son for a year for nothing. When y'all was supposed to only take him, when they took him, they said, I asked the lady, I said, when do I supposed to get my son back? When I get my son back? See, look, you see his arm just moved? Look at him moving his arm. He do that all day. Move his arm. That shows that it's healed and it's healing. And it's going to continue. Look at him. Why are you hitting the refrigerator? No, the refrigerator. But I'm just done with this. God is done with this. God's about to show them something. I told that lady this case is closed. She's like, any updates on getting, because I just moved, so I bought, anybody that just moved somewhere and that doesn't have the funds to be able to get new furniture and furnish the whole apartment at once, I stay in public housing. So how do they expect me to do all of that? They want the house furnished that bad, they need to furnish it. Provide the funds to furnish my apartment. If that's a concern for y'all. My children got somewhere to sleep. Yeah, I went out and I bought us some air mattresses and we on them things and we sleeping real good on them things up until I'm able to get us what we need. And I'm working hard every day for that. Every day. I don't sit and just sit around, lollygag around. I work on my craft and I listen to the creator and I co-create with the creator. I ain't moving to the creator tell me to move on something. And sometimes I still don't even move. I have to be sometimes he has to push me to move. I had to be pushed to do this. I didn't even want to come on here doing all of this. But the creator pushed me to it, and it's for a reason. So guess what? If I have to be pushed into this, guess what? I'm just going to go ahead and go with it. I'm riding with it. I'm riding with the creator no matter what. Even if I have to be pushed or not. Because sometimes I might just go ahead and do it. So they're like, you know what, God, I'm going to go ahead and be obedient. But sometimes, if you know, when it's dealing with God, sometimes if you got a real connection with the creator, then you know dang on well, sometimes you take stuff, you give stuff, and you surrender stuff, and then you take it back. I have been dealing with that. I've been dealing with working on trying to let go of control and realize that I'm not in complete control of my life. If I'm going to follow in his will, follow in his purpose, and I'm going to walk in his purpose, then I need to let go of that control that I'm trying to take control of and trying to do it my way and do it the creator's way. That's what I'm currently learning. And it's far more better. That's why I say rock with God, you won't ever be led wrong. Because I'm telling you, it's far more better to listen to God than it is to just be doing whatever you just feel like you want to do. But I ain't gonna talk y'all heads off or nothing like that. But I just wanted to bring some awareness to this. Because any single moms out there, anybody out there that needs some help or needs some help in this area and they're going through the same thing or they're being mistreated just like I am with my son and the situation with my son, like, we could work together and try to get things done. That's what the problem is. We're not working together. We keep fighting each other for what? Why are we fighting each other? You know they're saying united we stand, divided we fall. Do you know that's a real deal thing? A real deal thing. As long as you stay divided, as long as we continue to stay in this division, we're going to continue to be overcame. But if we stand up and we stand together, we will not fall. we will stand tall. Stand tall with the creator involved. Oh, baby. That's a major loss for the opposition. But that's all I'm going to say, y'all. I'm going to just go ahead because I got something in the oven. I need to go ahead and get my kids fed and make sure, But I love y'all. And I will see y'all the next time.